Right. Hi viewers, this is my third video, and in this video I would like to tell you the analytical questions are very important. The analytical questions, if you practice the analytical questions, these are very useful to develop clarity in the concept. That is very important. And in order to find out the clarity in the given particular topic, there are certain questions like assertions and reasons. And these assertions and reasons are very important, and this is the place where the students will be getting into a confusion and you may commit mistakes. Sometimes you may feel these as a silly mistakes. So here today in this video I would like to tell you how you have to analyze and how you have to prepare, and the point is here how the analytical questions are made and how you have to answer the analytical questions. You have to attach more importance to the analytical questions. Right. Now, if the question is, so I will start from the very basics of the biology. And we know homeothermous organisms, heterothermous organisms. There are sentences like homeothermal organisms. For example, if there is an assertion saying that birds and mammals are homeothermous organisms. Yes, assertion is true. Birds and mammals are homeothermous organisms. And there is another assertion like this. Birds and mammals are endothermal organisms. Birds and mammals are homeothermal organisms. Birds and mammals are endothermal organisms. And you can simply say the birds and mammals are warm-blooded organisms. Okay, now from the first point, I will give you one question. Birds and mammals are homeothermal organisms. This is the assertion. Reason, if I say the reason like this, birds and mammals are dependent on their internal body temperature. Birds and mammals are dependent on their internal body temperature for their biological activities. This is the reason. Then what is your answer? We know that birds and mammals are homeothermous organisms. Assertion true. And birds and mammals, in the reason, the birds and mammals are dependent on their internal body temperature. Okay, reason true. Assertion is true. Reason is true. Does the reason explains assertion? So what's your answer? No. Assertion is true. Reason is true. But the reason will not explain the assertion. A is true. R is true. But reason is the not exact explanation to the assertion. Then what is the exact reason? Birds and mammals are homeothermous organisms. Reason: birds and mammals maintain constant body temperature. We know that birds and mammals have evolved such a mechanism to maintain their body temperature constantly. The body temperature will not be changing according to the changes in the environment. See, we can say that birds and mammals are homeothermal, endothermal. Okay, they are warm-blooded. But for each and every sentence, there is a separate meaning. Each and every sentence, there is a separate logic behind it. So if I say that birds and mammals are endothermal organisms, yes, the reason they are dependent on their internal body temperature for the biological activities. So that they are endothermal. They are endothermal. Whereas ectothermal organisms are dependent on the external temperature for their biological activity. That is called, they are called as ectodermal organisms. So that here the point is, student will not get into these details. These are very simple questions. These are being the basic points. Student will not attach much importance here. That is the only problem. Okay, students, if you like my video, just share it, subscribe it. Please be in contact with me. I'm going to give you some other tips like revision, how to revise a topic very seriously, very quickly, in very short span of time. And before going to the NEET examination, I'm going to give you quick revision programs. So please do subscribe. My name is Prabhakar, a senior lecturer, did as a lecturer for 20 years in the corporate sectors, presently working as a principal for the AP model schools. Thank you.